Well, welcome back to my reviews. Got a few items in the last few weeks from the flea market, second-hand store, and the thrift store. This one here is a Tootsie Toy car transporter I got from the flea market a few weeks ago. The model of an international Cabover series from the 160 series. I think they were in production from the early 50s to 59 or something like that. It's in pretty good shape, this one. I like the dualies on the back. A lot of times on the truck models you just get a single tire on each side. Tootsie Toy, Chicago, 24, USA. That's die cast, the truck, and the trailer is tin plate. This ramp here was in like that when I bought it. I didn't realize it had a ramp. It's a tin ramp. Hooks onto there. And you can drive your cars up. Came with the car and two trucks. I'd like to get a couple more of these cars rather than the trucks. Take your ramp and slide it in there under the holes. Put your other vehicle in the bottom. There you go. Makes a nice set, that. Like I say, I'd like to get a couple more Tootsie Toy cars in this scale rather than the trucks. There you go, an international from the 160 Cabover series by Tootsie Toy. I got this one from the flea market the same day as that international car transporter. This is the Matchbox number 50A in the Matchbox series. It's a calmer pickup. It's a pretty nice shape too. Got gray plastic wheels, black painted base plate. Calmer pickup, Mark 8, made in England by Lesney, number 50. This one originally came with silver painted grille, bumpers, or no paint at all on the front there. Came either way. It was in the series till 1964. Nice little truck, that one. Next one I've got here is a Husky, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That from the flea market too. got the spoked wheels and plastic tires. It's from 1969. It's got all the figures in there, the father, the mother, and both kids. Doesn't have the front wing or the rear wing, but it has the main wings. They're just a pull-out version, unlike the bigger version, which the brake lever made these pop out. In 1970, this went to Whiz Wheels. My friend Brian, he's going to order the front and the rear wing for this one. And they come in plastic, all finished, so molded in the right colors. Pretty neat little model, that one. That's a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang by Husky from 1969. This one here I got from the thrift store for 25 cents. And it's Here Lies Beetlejuice. I don't have a Beetlejuice figure here to show you, but it's like his grave. That opens up. See the top with all the bugs and spiders. Green moss inside the coffin. And they're supposed to, I looked it up on Google, it's supposed to have a sign that plugs in there and snaps onto there. And the sign snaps on there, and if it's tipped that way, it grabs that hole in there and you can pull everything out, and there's a hidden compartment under there. And apparently it came with a little mini Beetlejuice figure. Push it in and everything goes in. That was pretty neat. Probably make a nice display with some Beetlejuice figures. Here Lies Beetlejuice. 25 cents, can't go wrong. This one here I got at the flea market, and I've cleaned it up considerably from when I got it. I couldn't read, well, the guy that had it thought it looked like Ertl, but he couldn't see any name or anything. Cleaned it all up when I got home with Sunlight dish liquid, which I find is the best for cleaning. It came up pretty nice. It's got marks on it. It's got marks on it, but that's what makes them a lot of times. And underneath all the grime in this box was Ertl Company, USA, Dyersville, Iowa. So it's original Ertl. Tailgate opens up. Took a while to get it to work. I had to take some pliers and bend here and there, and I had to bend the, not the axles, but the supports for the axles to get the wheels to turn properly. It's a nice trailer. Got one of my old Ertl tractors. Hook it up. Makes a very nice display. Color of the trailer kind of goes with the wheels on the tractor. So that's the Ertl farm trailer from many years ago, I would assume. Kind of a nice shine. A lot of times you'll find the dirt and grime protects the paint on a lot of models. This one came out really nice, I think. Another one I got from the flea market. There was a guy there, he had 5 or 6 dinky toys, and I assumed they were all repaints, even this one, which is one I've wanted for a long time, because it's a Studebaker milk truck. What threw me off was this decal there, Unigate, which I'd never seen or heard of. And I thought this was a repaint and someone had done it up in their own colors. But I read up on Unigate, and it was a kind of a conglomerate in Britain, producers of milk, years ago. They could still be in business, I'm not sure. So I got to thinking, well, maybe this isn't a repaint, this might be a promotional model for Unigate. It's very attractive. Tin plate base there. And Dinky Toys, Fabrique en French. Fabrique en France, par Meccano. So it's definitely a French dinky. It's missing the 10 milk churns, but I can order them from my friend Brian too. Might have to do that. Even if somebody just made this up, maybe they worked for Unigate or something like that. Still a neat looking truck. Got a few chips out of it. Definitely been played with or used anyway. Yeah, with the milk churns it'll complete that. It'll be a nice display model. I went to the flea market last Sunday, this just past Sunday, and the guy was there again. I asked him if he had any of his dinky toys left, and he says, yeah, right over there. So I went over, and they were not dinky toys, they were more modern stuff. So I don't know if he had sold the other ones or just didn't bring them in. He's good at that, not bringing stuff in when he says he will. But anyways, I was glad to get this one. And he himself thought they were all repaints. There you go, a French dinky Studebaker milk truck. Just this past Sunday I was at the flea market and picked this up. Haven't seen one of these in many years, and was glad to get it. It's a quick change maker. I remember when the car hops at A&W used to use these. I don't know what year this would be from, but I'd say it's fairly old. McGill, made in USA, high-speed changer. J.L. Galliff, New York, sole distributor. Quite heavy when it's full. I've got quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Pennies at work. Penny one, the spring's pretty good. Nickels. This one don't work too well. Spring's not very good. Better start working because I want to get the dimes back into my jar. There we go. And the quarters. Nope. They'll come out, but it's not the single movement like these ones. Anyways, it's kind of a neat find. Make a nice display with some other stuff I've got. Hope you enjoyed looking at that. Brought back a few memories. This Jack-in-the-Box here I got from the second-hand store. I actually couldn't believe it for the condition. It's a Mickey Mouse one. It's got Pluto, Donald Duck and his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Goofy. And on the lid, Matty Mattel presents. And the only marks or years I could find: music arranged by Ted Duncan, patent numbers, and a series of patent numbers, patented in Canada, 1951, 1953, and 1958. Mattel Incorporated, toy makers. Mattel Incorporated, Los Angeles, California, USA. For $10, I couldn't resist that one. Lulu, the lady that runs the store, wanted 15. I said, "Would you take 10?" She said, "Sure." So there you go. So it's got a wicked or a real fast pop up, so you gotta not put your face in the way when it does it, I'll tell you that. Or if you look at the difference in the lids, there's Matty Mattel Presents, and this one's just Mattel. Mother Goose, Little Bo Peep, Little Boy Blue, in Song of Sixpence. It's 1971 Mattel Incorporated. It's 1971 Mattel Incorporated, Hawthorne, California. Manufactured for Mattel, made and printed in USA. Again, music arranged by Ted Duncan. So I just wanted to show you the other one I've got there. I like this Mickey Mouse one better. Being a little older too, 1958 was the last patent for Canada anyway, on this one. There you go. You wouldn't want to get your face in front of that, I'll tell you. See his cloth shirt there and a ruffled collar. A little bit of wear on his ears from the lid. Other than that, it's a pretty neat toy, that. There's the Tootsie Toy car carrier. Dinky Toy milk truck. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang by Husky. Matchbox Calmer pickup. Mickey Mouse Jack in the Box. Hope you enjoyed my video on these second-hand and flea market finds. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.